21st of July is associated with profound self-discovery and self-mastery. That the 21st of July is associated with self-discovery and self-mastery. It's also associated with victory over battles, and specifically is associated with a battle like that of Napoleon's that was known as the Battle of the Pyramids in 1798. It's also associated with victory and triumph of the astronaut Neil Armstrong, completing his first moonwalk in 1969. It's also associated with the celebration of martyrs. It is known to be the Martyrs' Day. People have been killed for that which they stand for. And for those who are journeying in the journey of recovery, they died to themselves to rediscover themselves anew. In the journey of life, all people need a sense of self-discovery and self-mastery. A sense of self-discovery and a sense of self-mastery. Discovering the self in a profound way, accepting the realities of being, the realities of existence, the realities of life, living life in life's terms, and coming to that realization that this I can do, this I cannot do, and this I'm able to change, this I'm unable to change, and therefore this is what I will do to have the best life that I need. In the life of recovery, which is lifelong journey, one needs these things in life: the realization of self, discovery, and a sense of self-mastery, knowing the self well and knowing the limitations, knowing the abilities, and having to accept reality as it is and journey through life. That's why today I chose to begin this channel, The Graced and Graced, to journey together with those people who are going through this life of recovery, that they have accepted to travel through the journey of life and recovery with a sense of spiritual life, with a sense of scriptural background. The 21st of July marks this profound self-discovery for very many, as we shall continue journeying together. As a people who are graced by God, a people who may seem to have been ungraced or grace taken away from them in the eyes of the human beings, in the eyes of many people, but God has given them the grace again. That's why the title is The Graced and Graced. Though ungraced in the eyes of many, God has given them the grace to begin anew, to start again. They have been given a new slate of life, a new beginning, to have a life that they can enjoy, a life that they live in life's terms, that in the face of the world, accepting that we are human beings and life has to be lived, or life has to be lived in the best way possible given the circumstances in which we find ourselves in this world. Each and every one of us is suffering from one thing or the other, is having a recovery process from one thing or the other. There are so many things in the world that we are recovering from, and we have to accept that reality of life. As we begin this journey, may God accompany us in the graced and graced as we accompany each other with some spiritual sense, with some scriptural sense, and having ourselves to find value in surrendering to God. May God bless you. See you in the next video. My name is Danny. See you again in the next video.